Your attention, please. Now pitching for Binghamton, number 50, Marshall Law.
Striding in to start the ninth, Manny Pinto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Law, a 6'4" right-hander, has been enjoying a great season, and fans have noticed he's currently leading all closers in all-star votes.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. He saws him off with that. Clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Ready for another chance. Henry Acosta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ivan Chavez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Now the 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Shot weakly to the left. Rivera scoops it up. And a wide throw, but he keeps his foot on the bag as he lands on his belly, and on a bit of a weird ending, this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Binghamton jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Binghamton, number 50, Marshall Law.
leading off the inning, Henry Acosta, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Henry Acosta.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Ivan Chavez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Darrell Ham. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the 1-0. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Taken, called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one, picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Binghamton with a division lead.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for your Binghamton Rumble Ponies. Number 50, Marshall Law.
Digging in once again, Chad Huffman due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 home. is laid off, but in there for strike one. Fastball called strike 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Chad Huffman becomes the first out of the inning. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Misses, ball two. One out, nobody on. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball three.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
3-2.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Striding in once again, Jeff Bunty. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Smoke toward third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Eat it. No runner, no runner.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dio, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one. No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike. Hicks at second. Bunty on at first with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rector is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, it's always been festive on Independence Day in the United States, but what makes the party even more fun is winning in front of your home crowd. Makes those fireworks even more enjoyable.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Rumble Ponies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tanner Foss pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Marshall Law hammers down the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
No errors. They left. Your attention, please. Now pitching for your Binghamton Rumble Pony. Number 50, Marshall Law.
Digging in to try it again, John Hicks. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Stepping in, Jeff Bunty. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Baseline. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. If you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out.
Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. From the belt, the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up in the zone is a must.
And he's back in standing. Way outside. 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Robbie Stringer goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Settling in now, Jacoby Jones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, we definitely got our money's worth in that one. They were down huge, but hey, give them a lot of credit. They scraped and clawed and eventually got the win. No lead is ever safe in baseball, folks.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies put up 4 runs.
A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.